What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike, and this CIF Open Division basketball highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event. Jackrabbits on the move, trying to get to the CIF championship game. It would be their first appearance in the Open Division championship. They've got to get through Jade Woods, an Oregon signee, and the rest of the Windward Wildcats. Of course, Poly's got Danae Miller, who was wearing number 3 for a reason tonight, because all day Danae Miller was good from distance. 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. And obviously once Poly gets Yana Clark in the game, Yanni with the beach slap. Such a huge defensive presence, especially directing the ball to get her teammate on the break. And she really looked like she was holding volleyball practice. These are the first 2 defensive possessions that Clark was in. And we need Jim Ross on this call. Good God almighty! Yanni Clark, and again, directing Danae Miller out onto the break with the block. Crowd loves that. Teammates love that. Big momentum shift anytime you can smack one out for the easy bucket. And then because Windward has to sit on the posts, Jasmine Jones and Yana Clark, that's going to mean open threes. And with players like Deja Jackson and Danae Miller, that's going to mean trouble for the Jackrabbits. This clip is not a rerun. This is just Danae Miller once again going over top, knocking down the easy 3. Teammates love it. Poly up big at halftime. And just really no matchups down low for Clark, Jasmine Jones, and Kat Hedsmith. Once they got the ball in the paint, it was pretty much a guaranteed bucket for the Jackrabbits. And then Clark playing quarterback once again, head coach Antonio Pierce in the building to see the tryout by Yanni Clark for quarterback as she gets that one to Kyra Brady for the easy deuce. 30-20 Poly at the half, and try as they might, obviously no halftime adjustment for size. Clark in the paint once again, and easy 2 once again. Just look at how hard Woods has to work for a bucket against the defensive Sienna Fields. And it's Miller time on the other end. Easy does it, making it look very simple. She wasn't the only one. Poly's going to need this perimeter shooting from their guards as Jackson knocks down the 3 as well. And Yanni Clark, not a good host, welcoming a guest into the gym and just bullying, knocking the ball around. 4 blocks, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Miller had 22 points. In a relatively easy Open Division semifinal win for the Jackrabbits, Poly going to the Ship will face Chaminade in the Open Division Championship this weekend. We will have Sunday at noon the announcement on where that game will be and when. We'd like to thank our newest sponsor, Long Beach Transit. Their route number 1 now stops at Cal State Dominguez Hills, the South Bay Pavilion, and the StubHub Center. Obviously, we've got the biggest game of the year coming up. If you want to make sure you get the coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports, you got to keep it right here.